Back to my channel. Okay, so today's video, it's gonna be on this look right here. Okay. Let me just scooch in a little bit so y'all can see up close and personal. Okay, so I am using a couple new products. Anyway, yeah, I used these the day before in my Snapchat tutorial. I did a Snapchat tutorial and I used the Guerlain Lingerie I don't even want to mess that up. This foundation right here. Can y'all see that? Will it focus? Will it focus? Yeah, there you go. So this is the foundation that I used. It is the wrong color, but I love the finish so much that I used it again. I know. I have the new one on order because they did not have my color, the 5W, in a 100-mile radius. Okay, that should tell you something, Guerlain. Okay, you need some more Chop Girl colors. Okay, okay. And then I used the Balm Cosmetics Volume 3 Nude Beach Palette. Looks like this. Really pretty colors. I think that the Balm Cosmetics line is one that doesn't get its due. Okay. Oh, there's a mirror on the back side, honey. Yes. Anyway. So that's what we're working with. I did use a new lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is called Sunset Strip. And it's really cute. Like really cute. I like it. I like it. I also pulled out a Color Rain lipstick on y'all. Okay. And that one is Socialite. Just sitting over there. I don't know if I ever used it or not, but let me swatch it for you. This is Socialite from Color Rain. Looks like that. Really pretty peachy nude color. So I thought that the Sunset Strip over top would be cute. And I really like it. It's a really, really pretty color. Like a nude peachy color and all that. So yeah, so this is what we're working with. This is one of my original units. Like I made this a long time ago. Now y'all know, anything y'all see on my head is for purchase, okay? Okay, just let me know if y'all interested. The older ones, of course, y'all will get those at like a steal of a deal. This is one of them. So like for this one, the knots aren't bleached, you know, stuff like that. This is when I was first making it, but it's quality hair, okay? Quality hair. Okay, so anywho, y'all know I'm still getting used to the setup, okay? I hope this turns out pretty good. And yeah, I think we gotta go. Ryan, what time is it? My son's over here.
It's 5:42.
Oh, okay, so we gotta go. All right, you guys, so if you're interested in how I achieve this look, you know what you gotta do? You gotta keep on watching. Bye. No, seriously. Oh, keep on watching. Got my new battery, y'all. Yes, got my new camera remote. Yes. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do a look today, okay? But the foundation is the wrong color, okay? For those of you that saw my Snapchat when I used the Guerlain 6W, you know it was too dark, okay? So, and you saw me work it out. So this is the foundation. It's a 6W, and I'm going to exchange it for a 5W. But I absolutely love the finish of this foundation. Yes, it is a high-end foundation, considered high-end by most people, but it is just amazing. So I'm gonna do the eye look on camera, but I'm not gonna show the foundation part until I get the correct foundation. If you follow me on Snapchat, you've already seen the workout. So we're gonna focus today on just the eyes, right? Because I had gotten a couple of Guerlain products last week from Sephora. Okay, and I don't want this video to be too wordy, so I'm just gonna show you. For those of you that have Snapchat, consider following me on Snapchat, because I do share a lot of different information in terms of products and all that stuff. And then I'm just a little bit more open kind of a thing. You can be freer on Snapchat, I think. So anyway, I'm going to be showing you this Meteorite like blush. It looks like this. Really, really pretty, super pretty. I'm going to be using that. If you did see my Snapchat, I'm gonna do the eye makeup a little different, so that way give you guys something different to watch as well. I'm also gonna go in with the terracotta bronzer in number 7 here, and I'm going to use the Nude Palette again. And this one is volume number 3. Sorry, I keep going in and out of the camera. Nude Beach, okay? And it looks like this. I just used it once yesterday when I did a Snapchat tutorial. All right, so when I come back, we're gonna be ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and have all my face prep products and my brows done, and then we'll get started. And by the way, I got a new remote. Yes, so I'm super excited. So I've already set my eyes with the M.A.C Cosmetics Classic. You guys know these are the same colors I use all the time. Regardless of what makeup I'm using, I tend to just stick with the Classic and then the Blur by M.A.C Cosmetics. I've hit pan on this. I'm definitely probably gonna go out and get another one. I'm going to be going in with that big Eclat 4SS that I love to use for shading and putting just big sweeps of color all over my eye. So I love this brush, Eclat 4SS, and I love the Classic from M.A.C Cosmetics. It's a classic. And I just used that to lay down my first blending color. So now we're gonna go into the Balm Cosmetics Nude Beach Volume 3. And the first color I'm gonna go in with, I think, with the same blending brush, I wanna say, yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with Bodacious. Bodacious is this rusty orange type of color. Man, I wish I could remember that matte color I used to always use. It's really popular. But anywho, I'm going to go in and just sweep this color all over my crease area and blend that in with the Blur from M.A.C Cosmetics. And I think I'm going to do a smoky eye, but not a total smoky eye. Kind of like a, I don't know actually. Let me not say that. I might change my mind. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this in. Okay, then the next color I'm going to blend in is Bold. Bold is that little color right there. Yes, Bold, right there. I'm going to blend in Bold. And what I like to do is start in the center and work my way left and right. So the majority of the color is going to be in the center, kind of a thing. But then I feel like I have equal parts of a chance of blending to the left and right evenly. I hope that makes sense. It's not that complicated, and sometimes I feel like my explanations, oh Lord. I gotta get better. I gotta get better with the explanations, I think. Because I don't want y'all to think that makeup is hard. It's not. It's about having fun, doing what you want to do. And I'd say there's no right or wrong. It's just like, you know, what you like, and hopefully what you like is what you get when you're done. So kind of like that. So I'm going to, let me see what the next color is I'm going to go in. So I'm going to start, I hear a car, I'm trying to make sure it's not my husband. I'm going to start building up the crease. Now, the two colors that are in this palette are very deep colors. There is no, like, you know, there's no transition from, say, Bodacious to Brazen, which is this deep dark chocolate, or Brave, which looks to me like a very deep violet chocolate. Okay, there's no in-between color, okay, for me to go with to build up, right? So I'm gonna do it with the brush. I'm going to go in with a 224, which is a MAC blending brush, and I'm going to go in with Brave first. I think that Brave is a little lighter than Brazen. That's a teeny bit lighter. But I'm gonna go in with a MAC 224, and I'm gonna build up the color with the brush, okay? Now, what does that mean? It means that it may take you a little longer to get the color payoff you want, but it'll save you if you're not going for a really deep smoky eye. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like using the brush to be cautious, basically. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the 224 to be cautious, okay? So now that I've laid down a few swipes of the Brave, right? A few swipes of the Brave, and we're going, y'all hear? Buster, Lord, don't ask me what he wants. I took him outside. I did feed them, okay? For those of you part of PETA, I did feed them, okay? Is it Peter? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So now I'm gonna go in with Brazen. That's that dark color right there. And I'm going to use the same 224, and I'm just going to build up that crease just a little bit more. A little bit more with the Brazen. Can't go wrong. The Balm Cosmetics, I feel like sometimes they don't get as much due as their due. I know what I'm trying to say. They're just, you know, they're doing their thing. They're being steady. I think the brand is very steady. They come out with some nice colors. They have a nice theme nobody else has, and I really, really like it. Okay, so you want something a little bit like that. I'm going to do the other eye off camera because, like I said, I might go back and forth, but you guys do what you got to do till you get the color payoff you want. Okay, now to blend this out and to make sure I don't have a lot of smoke, I'm going to switch brushes on you. I'm going to go in with a Morphe R40, and I'm going to go in with that Bodacious. Bodacious is the color, the transition color we laid down, okay? And I'm going to use Bodacious just to make sure that everything is nice and blended to the left and right around the V area right here. And then also all over. Remember, that's why those blending colors are so important, because these are the colors that you use to blend, erase, mild, make something mild that's a little over the top if you want, that type of thing. And it helps your blending game to be on point. Trust me, I wouldn't do you wrong. Okay, so I think for the lid, yesterday when I used it before, I did use 2 colors. And I think what I'm going to do today is I think I'm going to use Buff, that color right there, Buff on the lid. And then I'm definitely gonna use Babe in the tear duct. Babe is such a pretty color. So let's first go in with Buff. If Buff isn't, Buff might be, is it matte? No. Okay, so Buff is not matte. Okay, it's not matte. So I'm going to go in with Buff all over the lid. And then I'm going to go, you know what? I will probably have to redo the tear duct color when I do my concealer, but for the most part, this is what we're looking like. Right like that. And of course you gotta blend out and whatnot, but you guys get the gist. Okay, and then you can just take that same blending brush that we had, the Morphe R40, and just blend everything in really, really good. So that you look like that. Let me scooch up so you can see. Y'all see that? Okay, so that's what we're working with. So when I come back, I'm gonna have lashes on and we will finish up the face. Well, I'm gonna do the ridiculousness off camera. Okay, just in case y'all thought I was lying when I said that Guerlain was the wrong color. Okay, but I freaking love the finish. Okay, so I'm gonna work it off camera, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm just not gonna do all the blending like I had to do the other day. So what I did was, to kind of fix this, I took Tarte Shape Tape in tan. I took Tarte Shape Tape in tan, and I put this like this. I wouldn't normally put this color. I do use this color, but I don't use this like I'm using it right now, to kind of fix. So I had to go in with a lighter concealer, okay, and help to counteract the dark color of the foundation. Like, this is literally what I did yesterday. So then I went in with Deep, right? I went in with Deep, and then I overlaid some of the lighter concealer with Deep, right? Because normally I wouldn't do all this, but because the foundation is too dark, okay, we gotta work it out. All right, and so this is what I did. Like literally, this is what I did, and then blended everything in. So that's what I'm gonna do off camera, but that's one of the solutions. The better solution is to get a foundation that matches you. Okay, get a foundation that matches you, so you don't have to do all this. Okay, the second thing is, if you do and you happen to really like it, or you can't take it back right away, you got an event or whatever, you got to go through with it, go in with a lighter concealer and blend that in. And I'm going to still keep the contour in those shaded areas. So it's basically like I've already contoured basically. So you'll see that I'm going to keep it here, you know, that type of thing. So anywho, I'm going to work this out off camera, okay? So now that I've worked that out, I'm going to go in with the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer in number 7. I showed you guys this at the beginning of the video. Looks like that. I'm not going to contour heavy because of the foundation being off, so I gotta kind of be careful. I just want to emphasize it just a little bit. So that's the takeaway from having a foundation that's too dark. You're gonna have the contour already in place, kind of. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put just a little teeny bit of the CoverGirl bronzer. This one is 120 Ebony Bronze, I think. And again, I'm using a big brush so I can just lightly deposit color. I wouldn't use like a small compact brush because then it would be too dark, in my opinion. But I like a dark contour, so it just depends on what you like. Teeny tiny, and when I say teeny tiny, I mean teeny tiny bit of the Tarte Volume 3 contour palette. Like just a touch, like right in that area. I'm not even bringing that down across, just right there. So I can put a little definition right there. And just blending it up just a little bit. So you see how that darker foundation, excuse me, kind of already is sitting there for you. So you don't even have to do all this. This is just me trying to glam up a little bit. Blush, I'm going to go in with liquid blush, NARS Orgasm. Looks like that. I really like these liquid blushes, and I'm not even about that liquid blush life, but I love these. Don't ask me why, I just do. And I'm going to sit this right into my contour area because I like to blend my blush and my contour together. If you do not do that and this is not something you want to do, then you know you're going to bring it up just a little bit. But I'm going to blend this into my contour area. Okay, so we're going to go in with one of my favorite NARS blushes, traditional brushes, and that is traditional blushes. That's Dolce Vita. I think I even have a backup for Dolce Vita. Like if they ever got crazy and discontinued it, I'm ready. Okay. So, like I said, I love to blend my contour and blush together, and I'm trying not to overdo it, but it's so hard. Okay. So this is the Meteorite Happy Glow Blush by Guerlain, and I'm going to use a big blending brush again, and I'm just going to just sweep that right on top of the blush, just like that. It's so pretty. Now this I probably could overdo for sure. Okay. It's so pretty, and it has like this summery lilac smell, but I mean not lilac, it's just like sweet, but it's not overly sweet, if that makes sense. And I just love the way that it finishes. Isn't that cute? That's gonna go with just a little bit of Betty Luminizer. This is also from the Balm. It's like that. I really like this one too. Just a little bit. I'm gonna have to blend that out. Just like that. I'm gonna go in with, what is this? Lime Crime? No, Colored Rain. Colored Rain? Yes, Colored Rain Socialite. Very nude, peachy color. And it's matte. off camera, I'm going to outline my lips with chestnut lip pencil. Top, I'm gonna go in with Beverly Hills Sunset Strip. Okay, so I left my hair downstairs, so I'll get my hair and then I will show you guys what the completed look looks like. But yes, I like the little peachsicle lip thing going on there. I like it. Oh, it's ginormous. My forehead is ginormous. My son says it's not, but I feel like it is. Anywho, okay, so this is the completed look. You guys, hope you enjoyed that. If anybody has tried the Guerlain foundation, please let me know if y'all liked it or not. But yeah, so I'm on my way to the annual Roadrunner banquet, so yeah. I need to quit playing with it because I'm gonna be annoyed and then I'm gonna throw it off into a corner. So anywho, thanks for joining me, you guys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, what you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, okay? All right, guys. Until we meet again, as always, take care, stay safe, God bless, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Forehead.